Good morning, everyone. What I'm going to go over this morning is a little program I made in Python this morning called using importing tkinter, and it's pretty cool for making little GUIs, GUIs. So what I'll do, I'll show you what I done and why I done it. So Python, and of course I called this program Freyja, of course, for the Viking goddess. And as you can see, it says "Welcome to Freyja," and it brings up um, just a whole bunch of different scripts. What I'll do, I'll just open up my tooling folder here on my desktop. And here's how to turn ASLR off. I haven't added this one into Freyja, so I'll do that after. Um, I have my exploit.py, which I use for a fuzzer. I have the fuzzer set up here that I programmed myself for making a random ASCII um, generator. So, but like if I want to run this, I have to come to my terminal and I have to type in Python dot slash fuzz and then copy it and then paste it. And it's a whole bunch of pain in the ass little movements. So like if I want to fuzz a program, now I have it all just one button. So what I'll do, I'll just get in and show you what I have set up here. It's better just to show. Okay, so first, I'll run the fuzzer, and it comes up here, enter the length of block. So I don't know the size of the buffer I'm trying to overflow. So now we've have a block of written text into output.txt successfully. So just um, just let me open up my folder. So as you can see, and I'm just going to delete this payload. Oops. Just delete this payload for now. And as you can see, it comes here to uh, output.txt, and this is what I will use for fuzzing. But what's cool is now the next thing I need to do, I need to put it into this place here to fuzz it. This is the actual fuzzer, the Python fuzzer. So what I'll do, I'll just take you through just how to do it. So we got run the fuzz. Let's put in 2000. So now that's outputted to the TXT. Instead of going through everything, I just click here. It opens up mousepad output.txt for me. I can just copy this. Now I can click open exploit. This is my exploit here. And I'll just delete this, put in the new fuzzing 2000 characters and save it. And then we'll come down to Freyja again. And now this is going to turn the payload in or exploit into a payload. So it takes this exploit.py and it just turns it into a file called payload that I will use for exploitation. So it just turn into payload. And if we come back here to our tooling, here's our new payload to use. So what we'll do now is I have a vulnerable program set up in my tooling just to show you guys. So now we got our fuzzer all set up. Let's open a new terminal. And let's open up our GDB. And I just have a, whoops. Let me just open a new window here. There we go. So now I'm going to open up GDB. Phone 2. Now I want to find out the size of the buffer here. So I already set up my payload with 2000 characters. I've opened up the output.txt that it was outputted to from the fuzzer. I then open up the exploit mousepad, put it in there, and now I turn the exploit into the payload, which is right here. So now what we do, we can set a breakpoint at main just anywhere at all. We're going to run this program and we just cat payload like this. And I will continue on. And now you can see SIG7, the program has crashed. We come up here to our EIP. So this overwrote our return address. So we just come over here and hit another program I made, offset pi. So it will determine this will count the characters inside that output, that text string, and then it'll tell you what your offset is. So it'll tell you the size of the buffer you're trying to exploit. So I just put this in here. And as you can see, my buffer size is 268. So that is my fuzzer I have set up. This is not pretty. There's plenty of tkinter things that I can make this more sexy. There's a few things I'd like to do to change some things in here, but this is my version 1. I like writing my own programs because I don't like using other people's programs, and it helps me to better understand and learn just how everything really works at a lower level. So I hope you enjoyed. That's my little talk on my gadget I made this morning, and I'm just going to be constantly improving that. I already have more ideas this morning, but I'm off for a hike, so that's it for today. So I hope you enjoyed, and if you did, please share. Thank you so much.